Yeah. To all my real ones, stand tall. We don't fall. We don't flinch. We don't break. Look, we came up with nothing but fight. Every meal was a maybe not right. We ain't learned from books, we learned from the night. Learn how to move without losing the light. I seen OGs, faith for the shine. I seen youngins lose soul for the likes. But me and my team, we cut from that line. That don't bend when it's time to decide. I don't run with who bluff, I only eat with who starved. I only roll with who stood. When the world threw dirt on our heart, we got no gimmick, no mask, no cap, no script, no cast. We just bleed real through the raps and clap back when they aim at the past. We don't break, we don't beg, we don't fold when it all gets red. We don't run, we don't fake, we don't move for the gram of snakes. We don't break, we don't bend, we don't play when it's family ends. We don't chase, none of that's fake. If it ain't real, we don't relate. Look, I done seen heaven and hell. Same block, same shell. Same love turn cold. Same wind feel stale. But I stood, yeah, hell, when the game try to cage and sell. I ain't break, got built from the ash, now the scars feel real. We don't post for the clout, we toast for the ones who stay down. We ghost on the ones who played out, and we write what they can't say out loud. This ain't rap, it's creed. This ain't trend, it's need. This ain't gang, it's breed. This is pain turning into a seed. We don't break, we don't beg, we don't fold when it all gets red. We don't run, we don't fake, we don't move for the gram of snakes. We don't break, we don't bend, we don't play when it's family ends. We don't chase, none of that's fake. If it ain't real, we don't relate. Yeah. To all my real ones, from the soil to the sky, we don't break. Woo! Woo! This ain't a diss. It's a eulogy for fate. It's my piece. Let me talk. I seen rap turn gospel, then gospel turn hostile. Now the game got no cost, just clicks and costume cloth. You say pain, but that chain too clean. Say real, but your past too green. I ain't knock hustle, but don't claim war if you never seen muscle. They just trauma and edits. Fake beef, fake credits. Pop out with tears they don't own, then cry mental when it get blown. I done bled for the mic. You just press record for likes. I done lost fam in real nights. You lost Wi-Fi and cried hype. Let me say my piece, then I'm out no lease. I ain't built for tweets, I'm still not fleece. Say my piece, then move like cease. I gave him a chance, I release. Next one front, I feast. Look, laws don't run truth, they spin fear and booth. They crown trends, not proof. They mute pain if it don't spoof. I don't beg your playlist, I just aim with patience. I don't chase no placement, my bars are blade, no grace in it. You sell pain in a loop, I live pain in a suit. No style, it's just roots, no cap, just boots. So this ain't no woke rap, this that hope don't clap. This that real don't nap, this that K full snap. Let me say my piece, then I'm out no lease. I ain't built for tweets, I'm still not fleece. Say my piece, then move like cease. I gave him a chance to release. Next one front, I feast. Don't confuse quiet with weak. Don't mistake grace for retreat. This is my piece. Now let me eat. Whoa!
Woo, back, baby. Yeah, look, they only love you when you gone. When you quiet, they be front like they strong. But where was they when the nights was cold? When I had to make meals out of hope and goals. Talk slick, but they ain't feed the fam. Never bled for the block, but be screaming the clan. See, I don't talk too much, I just scan, let them show their hand. I got mine, understand. From the cuss, I done built it alone. Out the mud, no favors, no loan. When I hustle, it's me and the chrome. Ain't no king if you don't guard your throne. Now they calling like they never left. Funny how they show up after you rep. Told them keep the energy, I keep the check. And loyalty can be bought, just bet. No handouts, I ain't take none. I built this pain in the platinum. Ain't no code switch, no acting. What I speak, I don't live, no caption. I made meals off passion. Still duck fake love like it's action. If you wasn't there on my lowest, you don't get a to see when I'm flashing. Look, I was knee deep when the rain hit. Had a vision, but nobody saw the frame fit. They just saw a kid with some anger. Never saw the grind, just blamed the danger. Now the phone jumping like I owe something. They forget when I ain't had no nothing. Told my day ones we gon' own something. Why they ask for clout, we grow something. See, I don't do well with pretending. I'm too seasoned, life been a lesson. Still pop out with the same intention. Make it out and feed the section. You don't get stripes from tweets. You get it from nights no sleep. From taking L's in the street. But standing tall, never weak. No handouts, I ain't take none. I built this pain in the platinum. Ain't no coach with no acting. What I speak, I don't live, no caption. I made meals off passion. Still duck fake love like it's action. If you wasn't there, my lowest, you don't get to see when I'm flashing. Woo! No cosign, just purpose. They see the gold, not the furnace. I ain't perfect, but I earned it. Yeah, woo, back, baby. Hey. Yeah. Whoa. You don't celebrate after war, you just stare. Can't sleep right. Nah. Room dark, but my mind got flare. I replay steps like it's still out there. Same block, same shoes, same stare. Same blood on the soul I wear. I ain't cry, I just blink. Ain't drink, I just think. They say you safe now, OG. But safe don't mean you don't sink. 3 cars gone, but I still feel it when the night get long. Still check locks like the past ain't done. Still flinch when the engine hum. I did what I had to, but that don't erase who I moved through. They say move on, I say who to. Cause ghosts got keys to my room too. I can't sleep right. Not since that night. I don't dream, I fight. Every silence got bite. I can't sleep right. It ain't guilt inside. I know what I write. Some truths don't lie. Look, I knew what it was, but I didn't know what it does. Thought it fade when it buzzed, but now it's thorns, not just fuzz. Lil' sis asked me why you tense. I said you ever build a fence just to keep your own self in. She paused, and that's when I knew I ain't right. I knew peace just hype. I knew I'm still mid-fight, even when they say night. So I pop out masked and smile, but inside it's trial. Every quiet moment hostile, every prayer on file. I can't sleep right. Not since that night. I don't dream, I fight. Every silence got bite. I can't sleep right. It ain't guilt inside. I know what I write, but some truths don't lie. Yeah. They see wins. Feel weight. Woo. Can't sleep right. Not even late. Yeah. Woo. I ain't want this. I ain't chased this, but you touched mine. Now I'm back. Look. 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 She was 19, just trying to dance. I gave her cash, said take that chance, said don't move like me. Bill brands, now she call me crying from an ambulance. Said they jumped me, I ain't know 'em. Posted my name like I own. Took what I gave and then broke it. Used my gift to provoke it. Now I'm looking at names I ain't seen in years, but the hate still mean. Now I'm scrolling through feeds. See little bro caught his schemes. They tagging my name in shade. Say OG scared to invade. They forgot who lit that blade. Now they still warm in the case. They pull me back in. I ain't want war, I want wins. But peace don't stretch when it can. Get hit for the stripes, they pin. They pull me back in. Thought I was done, think again. This ain't rap, this revenge in a pen. This ain't drill, this is judgment, my friend.
self don't go, but fake peace don't grow, and love don't glow if you let fear show. So I lace back up, made that call not bluff. Said no camera, no puff, just truth and enough. They want silence to mean soft. They forgot what I lost. They forgot who paid costs, so the young could floss. But now they touch who I lift. So now I'm moving swift. Back to codes, not gifts. Back to bars rich. They pull me back in. I ain't want war, I want wins. But peace don't stretch when it can. Get hit for the stripes, they pin. They pull me back in. Thought I was done, think again. This ain't rap, this revenge in the pen. This ain't drill, this is judgment, my friend. I ain't here to dance, I'm here to end. Pull back in, and it's time to amend. Woo! Pull back in.
Yeah. This one different. Not for streams, not for charts, just truth. Woo! Woo! It was cold, late 203. Me and Jay out, just moving low key. He said, let's circle one last street. I said, bet, but keep it brief. Next thing I know, flashlights hit. Unmarked car, 2 steps, no blitz. Jay reached slow, they ain't wait. 3 shots rang, still this fate. I froze, but the heat came next. Hands high, heart burning my chest. Cuffs tight like I pulled the tech. But I ain't moved, just watch them rest. They asked if I seen a threat. I said, yeah, the one with the vest. But they ain't book them, just book me. And Jay bled out on 83rd Street. One night too real. One scene, one sound, one still. I ain't sleep right since that deal. I don't feel proud, I feel still. One night too real. Turn peace to a blade I conceal. Turn faith to a rule I repeal. Ain't healed, I just learned not to kneel. They said move on, that's the law. I said cool, but I still saw his mom cry, I still jaw locked. His name ain't fate, just blocked. Now every siren sound like pain. Every street light cast his name. I still rode past 83rd slow. I still talk to him when the wind blow. Told myself don't die for revenge, but some truths got no cleanse. So I stack, I grind, I bend. But that night still loop again. I don't tell this for pity, I tell this to clean the city. One body turned me gritty, one loss made me militant witty. One night too real, one scene, one sound, one still. I ain't sleep right since that deal. I don't feel proud, I feel still. One night too real. Turn peace to a blade I conceal. Turn faith to a rule I repeal. Ain't healed, I just learned not to kneel. Woo! Long live Jay. They took it but made me. Not softer but ready. Move. Know what? Woo.
Yeah. 101. You know what it is. Look, I don't move like these clones do. Kept it day one, not a whole crew. Had to learn when to fall back. You don't grow if you don't lose. A lot of scars under new suits. Still pray for my brothers in state blues. Still walk with my truth, come fake moves. I ain't never let the hate choose. They want the shine, not the mileage. Want the crown, not the violence. But where were you when we was quiet? Had to fight just to have silence. Now I'm moving like a silent storm. Got old pain in a diamond form. Got no time for the TikTok norms. I want land, not just platforms. Cause I'm the last of my kind. Still breathing and real and no one full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the lost of my kind, kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no coastline shine. This is legacy, not just rhyme. I'm the lost of my kind, still breathing and real and no one full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the lost of my kind, kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no coastline shine. This is legacy, not just rhymes. Oh, I don't flex for applause, I invest in the cause. Taught young kings how to own. Told young queens they ain't flaws. We lost too many to the war and some to the pressure of applause. But I still stand on laws that came from pain, not blogs. I was raised on hunger.
Now I break bread with numbers. Came from nights with thunder. Now I'm moving like summer. Got peace, got range, got shooters who won't say names, but I teach them how higher aim. Legacy bigger than chains, cause I'm the lost of my kind. Still breathing and real in a world full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the lost of my kind. Kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no coastline shine. This is legacy, not just rhymes. I'm the lost of my kind. Still breathing and real in a world full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the lost of my kind. Kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no coastline shine. This is legacy, not just rhymes. Woo. Don't ever confuse me with them. I ain't from Trent, I'm from Men's. Last one standing, still won't bend. Yeah, last of my kind. And I'll die before I fake mine. Yeah. Used to sleep on floors in the basement. Now I'm bossed up, building foundations. 12 try to stop me, I can't race it. Now I'm signing deals, talking to nations. From the block to the ballroom, still got that heat in the storeroom. Shorty said I changed, yeah I had to. No love in the game, no bag you. Told my youngin' chase purpose, not fame. Never fold, don't mention no name. Used to pray that the drought ends. Now I'm talking stocks and long gains. I lost brothers to the street code. Now I'm running plays in a clean mode. I ain't preaching, just letting them know. Real growth don't come from a show. I came from the bottom, I remember that. Now I'm winning, I ain't looking back. They ain't see the grind, they just see the plaque, but I earned every strike. Yeah, that's a fact. Woo. They ain't built like this, got scars on my heart, but I still don't flinch. Got in my plan, got grip on my stance. If I fall 10 times, then I rise again. Look, I don't chase trends, I create lanes. Make bosses our youngins with pain. Had nothing but hunger and aim. Now we feasting and sharing the game. No talk if you're not about business. No deals if your motives suspicious. I want freedom, not just riches. Teach the code, not just gimmicks. No chain could define me. They label me rapper, but really I'm timeless. My circle tight, no minus. My moves speak loud, that's silence. See, I ain't need a gimmick or a scandal. Came up with loyalty and handles. Turn my trauma to an anthem. Now the people chanting like a sample. I came from the bottom, I remember that. Now I'm winning, I ain't looking back. They ain't see the grind, they just see the black, but I earned every strike. Yeah, that's a fact. Ooh. They ain't built like this, got scars on my heart, but I still don't flinch. Got blood on my plan, got grip on my stance. If I fall 10 times, then I rise again. From the struggle, made a legacy. Kept it real, never needed a recipe. I don't flex, I just testify. If you know the pain, then you know why. Come back, baby.
Execution level, this ain't a verse, this a coffin beat, and I'm the curse. No metaphors, no slick disguise, just names, bones and war cries. I ain't never begged, I just planned while they dance. I drew up land, every step a power shift, every word a jar I lift. I burn bridges, torch fake ties, now I build fire under blue skies. My aim clean, my circle tight, we don't shoot once, we end the night. Execution level, final breath, no delays, no sudden death. I don't pull up the flex or pose, I pull up the end, that's how it goes. Execution level, no reset, this ain't the moment you'll forget. You say my name, better speak in past, cause your timeline now ain't built to last. I want silence, they sell dreams, I trade violence. Every fake tale gets found and tagged. I don't diss, I body bag. Your favorite rapper, soft like smoke. Try to talk tough, now we joke. I made legends back down slow, cause real gangsta ain't for show. No warnings, no taps on glass. I strike when they think it's past. I got time, that's my throne. I don't rush, I dethrone. Execution ain't messy, it's math. no retreat, no loose ends, no fake handshakes, I pretend. This that drilling God mode, this the pulse when the world explodes. I don't blink, I don't flinch, every move tight like murder clinch. Don't call this music, it's closure. And if I'm coming, it's game over. Execution level, final breath, no delays, no sudden death. I don't pull up to flex a pose, I pull up to end, that's how it goes. Execution level, no reset, this ain't the moment you'll forget. You say my name, better speak in past, cause your timeline now ain't built to last. Execution level, final breath, no delays, no sudden death. I don't pull up to flex a pose, I pull up to end, that's how it goes. Execution level, no reset, this ain't the moment you'll forget. You say my name, better speak in past, cause your timeline now ain't built to last. No peace, no prayer, no verse to save. I don't bury beef, I dig graves. So Amanda,
They said I'd change, I said damn right. I ain't bleed for the game just to dim my light. Raised in chaos, now I run the room. Talk about lies, now I bury truth. I gave too much, got crumbs back. Now I take what's mine, no strings, no slack. Label meetings, handshakes fake. Smiling at me while they playing with the tape. I owe you nothing, not a dollar, not a call. Wasn't there when I crawled, don't show up when I ball. I built this pain with sweat and cuts. Now I own my scars, yeah I own what's fucked. They once saw me, that version's dead. I learned how to live with a target on my head. Chains get heavy, crowns get cold. Success like a deal, you can't resolve. They frame your fall in a highlight reel just to feel big when they see you kneel. But I'm no pawn, I don't fold a flinch. I slap back fate if it even flinch. This throw's not luck, it's war and weight. You don't know real till you eat with hate. I owe you nothing, not a dollar, not a call. Wasn't there when I crawled, don't show up when I ball. I built this pain with sweaty cuts. Now I own my scars, yeah I own what's fucked. They once saw me, that version's dead. I learned how to live with a target on my head. I ain't bitter, I'm focused, clean, sharper now than I've ever been. Say my name, but say it bold. I'm not your story, I'm the one that sold. George Floyd. They try to shut me out, now they holding the door, but it's too late. I'm not crashing it, I'm taking over. Stand outside, now I move the floor. Used to flip packs, now I flip boards. They bought power, I built weight. I walk in rooms, silence inflate. No need for threats, I shift the vote. 1-9 for me, they slit, they throw. You beg labels, I buy stab. You hustle, clout, I weapon mad. Replace the boss, no talk back. I don't do bids, I run contracts. Replace the boss, no fake chairs. I melt the crown and breathe that air. They had rules, I wrote mine. They had stars, I read through line. No more deals, no one toss. I don't compete, I replace the boss. They call me threat, I took that rank. I burned their model, I drained their bank. This ain't gang, this is boardroom war. I race live through legal core. Don't say real if you lease your chains. I fund your tour and I split remains. They tried to blacklist, now black is thrown. Mere Cavo inked his own unknown. You wanted freedom, I charge that price. You wanted fame, I own that slice. I don't reborn, I restructure. I don't rent, I gut your structure. They had founders, I found keys. Now their office run on M13. Power's not flash, power's silence. Power's paid when it triggers violence. I don't lift fists, I raise zones. I don't chase trends, I own tones. You flex streams, I stream control. You chase charts, I reroute gold. This ain't beef, this is moss. Grew through crack, now replace the boss. Replace the boss, no talk back. I don't do bids, I run contracts. Replace the boss, no fake chairs. I melt the crown and breathe that air. They had rules, I wrote mine. They had stars, I redrew line. No more deals, no one toss. I don't compete, I replace the boss. Replace the boss, no talk back. I don't do bids, I run contracts. Replace the boss, no fake chairs. I melt the crown and breathe that air. They had rules, I wrote mine. They had
had stars, I redrew line. No more deals, no one toss. I don't compete, I replace the boss.
You played the ladder, I built the building. You prayed for spots, I bought the ceiling. Mercavo, Scenario. You blink, now you bleeding. Said my name halfway, I didn't even let you finish. Yeah. Y'all rapping riddles, I reply knobs. I don't wait for hooks, I end whole lives. You build careers up by quotes and tags. I cut that link, now delete your bags. This mic got veins and it pump heat. You drop verse, I drop a lead. Ain't no warm up, no bridge, no spine. If I pull up, I kill a midline. Kill a midline, no full round. No last words, no safe ground. Speak once wrong, I breach your set. Say half my name, I cash that debt. Kill a midline, no fade to black. No redemption arc, no coming back. Y'all drop bars, I drop bands. I don't diss, I cut off friends. They think trap just flexing beef, but I do art with soul and grief. I ain't diss you, I dismantle base. Now your whole squad locked out of place. You post your gun, I fund real ops. You rent gang, I hire drops. This ain't the game for streaming. Why just to kill a moment? Freaking lie. You thought it's sport, but I own the court. You post your ad like it's merchant sort, but I don't clap, I terminate. You drop new tape, I seal your fate. No warning shot, no studio beef, just real life. Silence underneath. I ain't waiting till your verse go dead. I cut through ad-lib chorus thread. You breathe fake loud, I bleed clean. You scream squad, I break whole team. You thought you finished that diss in time. Too late, I killed you. Midline. Kill a midline, no full round. No less words, no safe ground. Speak once wrong, I breach your set. Say half my name, I cash that debt. Kill a midline, no fade to black. No redemption arc, no coming back. Y'all drop bars, I drop ends. I don't diss, I cut off friends. Kill a midline, no full round. No last words, no safe ground. Speak once wrong, I breach your set. Say half my name, I cash that debt. Kill a midline, no fade to black. No redemption arc, no coming back. Y'all drop bars, I drop ends. I don't diss, I cut off friends. Half your track still uploaded, but your crew already gone. Mercavo. Mercavo. They wrote articles, I wrote silence. They clicked headlines, I clicked action. Now they wonder why I never respond. Simple. I'm not here to react, I'm here to end. Yeah, they spin stories, I spin blocks. They file claims, I file locks. You do hashtags, I write rap. Your headlines burn when I change path. You talk bold, I walk cold. You quote tweets, I fold your fold. You chase hype, I trace veins. You seek reply, I send remains. Zero reaction, no fear shown. No, I'm back, I was never gone. Zero reaction, no tweets fly, just names fall. One by one die. You beg answers, I raise smoke. You start war, I slit your quad. This ain't a clapback, it's full extraction. You press in, I press zero reaction. They build trends, I build tunes. They press play, I clear rooms. No post, no clap, no dance. Just straight war, no second chance. You love coverage, I love dark. You love mics, I love marks. Your whole podcast cut at source. When I show up, remorse, divorce. I'm not that rapper you provoke, I'm not that rapper you misquote. I'm that silence that walks in court, wipes your verse, then files report. You chase cancel, I chase aim. You do satire, I do name. You bait response, I bait defeat. You diss and rhyme, I hit concrete. Don't tag me, I see tags bleed. Don't trend me, I shut feeds. No press run, no tour plan. Just one route, you my hand. I'm not online, I'm on mission. Final page, read zero reaction. Zero reaction, no fear shown. No, I'm back, I was never gone. Zero reaction, no tweets fly, just names fall. One by one die. You beg answers, I raise smoke. You start war, I slit your quad. fear shown. No, I'm back, I was never gone. Zero reaction, no tweets fly, just names fall, one by one die. You beg answers, I raise smoke. You start war, I slit your quad. This ain't a clapback, it's full extraction. You press in, I press zero reaction. Y'all screamed loud, I heard silence. Now it's your turn. Mercavo! Come on in.
I fair placed the wolves who bit my hand. Taught them to hustle, they switched and ran. Truth ain't loud, but it cut like glass. Loyalty's a tax most can't surpass. Put them on, watch them talk behind. Soon as I slip, they switch they side. They ain't built for storms, just flashing fame. One headline drop, now they burn my name. Lord, they got a price, and I paid it in blood. Trust don't come with refunds, it come with mud. They show you love just to sell you out. I learned too late what that trust about. Now my circle small, my vision clear. Only ghosts I fear, the ones I rear. Yeah. Took years to learn silence over roar. You scream for help, they check the score. See friends turn foes for a better deal. Morals don't matter when the cash feel real. But I ain't built for them plastic molds. I'm cut from pain, stitched in cold. Yeah, I lost some, but I gained my soul. Never sold short, never broke that code. Lord, he got a price, and I paid it in blood. Trust don't come with refunds, it come with mud. They show you love just to sell you out. I learned too late what that trust about. Now my circle small, my vision clear. Only ghosts I fear, the ones I rear. They want love with no cause, that's fiction. Me, I value scars over contradiction. So if I ride through the worst. But betray me once, I reverse that Hershey. Somebody gotta
Yeah, you thought I was done? This the last move, the part they don't survive from. Oh, I played chess with demons, checkmated fate. Dug my way up while they prayed I'd break. They laughed when I lost, stayed solid when I rose. Now they pray my past, don't expose, they pose. My circle tight, no leaks, no tells. Each man I trust, been through hells. You sent a shot, I sent three back in. I don't miss, I count impact. Last move, ain't no replay. This ain't threats, it's gun talk prepaid. No more grace, no more warn. You cross my name, now face the storm. Last move, I strike with math. I don't rage, I carve your path. This the sound of final breath. When the prey know it's hunted by death. For mercy, they mistook it as fear. Now I walk with calm while the smoke draw near. I see snakes dressed in streetwear suits. Smile for the net, but decay at the roots. No captions here, just cold resolved. Each fight gets logged, each deck gets solved. Don't talk war if you soft inside of right justice. Where your ego died. This ain't for clout, this for balance. Every fake king get dethroned by violence. I show no face, but I'm moving codes and I don't flinch. When the chamber loads, you chase threats, I deliver proof. You drop names, I pull out truth. Last time I spared, I paid in scars. This time I aim, I split your bars. No fade out, no fade in. This is cutthroat, unchained wind. When legends bleed, it stain the floor. But when I bleed, it start a war. Last move, say it loud. You buried yourself when you played that crowd. Last move, ain't no replay. This ain't threat. This gun talk prepaid. No more grace, no more warn. You cross my name, now face the storm. Last move, I strike with math. I don't rage, I carve your path. This the sound of final breath. When the prey know it's hunted by death. I told you once, I don't bluff. Now the lights drop, that's more than enough. Checkmate. Checkmate.